Hello everybody, Columbus in here, and today we'll be doing What If Deku Has Spawn's Power, Part 11. So in the last part, Deku just finished training for the 10 months. Now, continuing the story, Deku will be at the UA entrance, standing there thinking, well, let's see if my adopted dad was right or not. As he would walk in. By the way, Scouchy, yeah, is it? Yeah, Scouchy is the one that convinced Deku to go to UA. Now, Deku would do the written test, which, compared to the anime, Deku would do a little bit worse, just a little bit, since he did train with Bakugo, so he lost a bit of time for his studies. Now, the practical part, Deku would have went to the auditorium and sit right next to Bakugo, which he would greet him saying, "Hey Kachan, how did you do on your written test?" "I bet I did better than you." "Well, we'll see about that." As President Mike would explain the rules, while Deku is whispering, "I bet I can get a higher score than you in the practical test." As Bakugo would answer, "Sure, I'll give you $100 if you get a higher score than me." Deal. As this is when Ida would shout, "You two, can you please stop talking to each other? You are disturbing the others trying to listen to President Mike. Also, there are 4 robots in the introduction, but you only explained 3, so I'm very disappointed at UA." As Bakugo would try to lash out at Ida, but Deku would put his hand on Bakugo's shoulder, giving him the signal, "I got this." As Deku would stand up, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that we were whispering to each other, but we are not the ones that are disturbing others. You are. You are the one that stands up shouting at others while President Mike is in the middle of his speech. So, can you please kindly sit down and let President Mike continue his speech? Thank you." As Deku would sit back down. Now, President Mike would have thanked Deku as he tells Ida to sit down and continuing his speech. Now, after the speech, Deku and Bakugo would part ways since both of their exam areas are different. So, Deku would be stretching as he sees Ochako being very nervous. He would go up to her, trying to calm her down, as Ida would stop him, saying, "I suggest you not to go talk to that girl. You will destroy her chance to get in UA. That girl is too nervous. I am trying to go calm her down. Why do you always keep annoying others?" "What? Why you?" As Deku would go talk to Ochako, telling her to calm down. As the gate opens, Deku would rush in, destroying robots with his bare hands. As the others would shout, "Hey, President Mike didn't say go yet, Jada." As President Mike would say, "I never said I'm going to say go. What are all of you waiting for? That kid is going to take all your points if you just keep standing there." As the others would rush in as well. Now, Deku would have been destroying robots left and right, punching through all of them. As the heroes in the control room would be shocked to see the pure physical strength of Deku, since Deku is punching through multiple layers of metal with ease. As All Might would think to himself, damn, this kid is amazing. As a couple of minutes passed, Deku would say, well, that should be enough, as he hears a loud sound. He would look over, saying, what is it this time? As he would see the 0 pointer, Deku would say, holy, that is a giant robot. Maybe I can get more points if I destroy it. As he would hear a girl screaming, he would look closer to see Ochako, trapped under some rubble. As Deku would think, shit, she's gonna get hurt. As he rushed in, saying, damn it, I can't get there in time. I need a weapon. As he finds a long wire on the ground, he would say, perfect, as he used Snatch to grab the wire, as he yells, Fox Hunt, grabbing Ochako seconds before being crushed and catching Ochako, Bride style, while wrapping the wire around himself, saying, you okay? As Ochako would nod, Deku would put her down and he would tell her to run, which Ochako does. As Deku would look back to see a couple of robots behind the 0 pointer, Deku would smirk as he unwraps the wire. He would use it to pull himself up to the 0 pointer's head, as he would punch it so hard that it dented the 0 pointer's head, knocking it down and destroying the robots below it. This is when the exam ends, as Recovery Girl would have come and healed the ones that are injured. Now, after that, Deku would have went home and continue his training. As a week would have gone by, Scout Chi would come home with a letter saying, hey Bon, you have a letter. As Deku would grab it and go to his room, which he would open the letter, as a screen with All Might on it appears and tells Deku that he passed the entrance exam and is accepted to UA, also telling him that he got first place in the practical exam with 160 points, which Deku would think, prepare your money, Kachan, as we will time skip to the first day of school. Now, Deku would arrive at Class 1A, hoping to see Bakugo, which, as he opens the door, he sees Bakugo arguing with Ida. Now, Deku would walk up to Bakugo, saying, pay up, Kachan. What do you mean, pay up? I got 120 points. You should be the one that's paying up. Nope, I got 160 points. And I got first place, so pay up, Kachan. What? Fine, tomorrow. I didn't bring $100 today. Well, how much did you bring today? 20? Well then, pay up. What? I need that to go home. Well, walking is good for your health. No, hell no, I'm not giving it to you. Well then, tomorrow, $120. What? That doesn't even make sense. As Deku would get tapped on the shoulder, he would look back to see Ochako, thanking him for saving her. Now, this is when Aizawa comes through the door, telling everyone to go to their seat and sit down, as he continues to explain the court apprehension test and tells them to change into their PE uniform. And this will be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!